The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman baseball coach Tom Griffin, I'm Michael Watchung, and this is SeeingEagles.com. The Eagles get set for a three-game series against Lincoln Memorial. And, Coach, before we hop into that series, hitting at the plate, obviously you go against Bluefield State, you score 14 runs, but prior to that, it's been kind of up and down. You've got some timely hits at times, but up and down so far this season. How do you assess the lineup at this point in the season?
Michael, that's been the question we're constantly working on, and with any team, there's certain aspects of it that are going smoother than others. It's not exactly what we expected. As far as the start goes offensively, we've got some guys doing very well. Evan Djurjevic is having a tremendous year and doing a great job with his approach. Bo Osmus has got a good average, probably not to his expectations as far as game-to-game goes, but the results aren't too bad. And Brian Everhart. So there's some guys doing well, but there are some guys that are, pressing a little bit. Is it mechanical or is it mental? And those two things go together with hitting. We don't feel it's much of a mechanical thing and tweak here and there. Most of it's mental. Most of it's the approach, the plan. When they get in the box, a lot of them have it in the dugout, have it on deck, but when they get in the box, sometimes it's not transferring into that. And so there's been a couple tough stretches, no question. But again, those are part of the challenges. That's part of the difficulty in hitting. We believe we're preparing our guys each and every day and how to make adjustments and how to get better. And we're going to work extremely hard with each guy to make sure they feel confident and comfortable when they get in the box. You hear a lot of people talking about, are you guys talking about two-strike approaches? And we're like, believe me, we've covered it all, okay? This isn't the first rodeo for the coaches and the players. Hitting's a very difficult thing. Hitting's like putting in golf, shooting free throws. There's timing, there's rhythm, there's confidence. And when things are going well, it's much easier. When things aren't going well, there's some pressing. For people who haven't played the game much, or for people who haven't played it in a long time, they fail to remember that sometimes, and they think it's easy. It's not an easy thing. I understand that, our coaches understand that, and certainly our players understand that, but we're still grinding at it, still working at it. It's a great challenge that we're looking forward to.
You get Lincoln Memorial this weekend, and they lost Josh Coker, first-team all-conference outfielder from a season ago. They started the year giving up a bunch of runs, but now they've kind of righted the ship. What do you expect from the Rail Splitters this weekend?
Coach Six-Eyes team, well-disciplined, good fundamentals, play hard, tough, competitive kids, gritty. Offensively, I think that's been a very good club. They swing the bat well. Got a couple of kids in the lineup that are new that we haven't seen before that are swinging the bat well. Got some veteran presence also in there as well. Kids who've been there a couple years, some transfers from last year who are now in their senior year. Good club. They're playing very well. Again, it's Jeff's a good person. Does things the right way. That's always good to go compete, just like we talked about, whether it was Coach Gann or Coach Jones. Coach Six-Eyes, same way. You like competing against them. It's a good weekend. Teams respect each other. Going to get after it, but they're going to do it the right way. Going to compete, but they're going to be respectful. And so it's good. We're looking forward to it, despite the conditions, and try to prepare the best we can with these conditions. These don't affect us. We still got to get our reps in. We still got to be mentally good, keep covering our bases.
Time for everybody's favorite segment. Your key to this weekend is what?
This is everybody's favorite segment.
Yeah.
I haven't got one email yet that said that, but
I've
glad.
Gotten several.
Have you?
Yeah.
Well, today, that's awesome. The key this weekend, I think, is our approach at the plate. And what I mean by that is, are we going to be able to use the whole field? Are we going to make adjustments to what part of the plate we're being pitched on? I think that our plate zone discipline and what we do with our plan will be the key. Our pitching's been good, but, at some point, it's just like anything else. There'll be a time where they hit a roadblock and a stumbling block. Our offense has got to pick up the stuff there. And mentally, if I can add two, can we do this in that segment?
Yeah.
I didn't know if there were rules on it, but this is
fine.
good.
Go ahead.
The second one will be the mental aspect. We made some mental mistakes this past weekend that I thought, I want to say they're uncharacteristic, and got caught up in some of the motion and some of the, the flow of the game and where it was going. So I want us to be much better, and want our guys, and we focus on being better mentally, the communication part of things, the tenacity, the enthusiasm and energy level of things we want to control. I hope we do that this weekend, and I think that gives us a good shot.
Thanks for your time. Best of luck this weekend, Coach.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you for everything.
Stay tuned to CNEagles.com and at CN Athletics on Twitter for the latest updates regarding this Lincoln Memorial Series. For head coach Tom Griffin, I'm Michael Watching, and this is CNEagles.com.